Hello, folks. This is Gautam Govindan.
This is Shamik Chakrabarti. It's another episode of
Broke Studio Podcast, the only podcast in the country that has no edits.
All right. Today we have a very special guest. I say this every episode. This is the specialist of all, right? Of all the two guests we've had so far on this podcast. It's funny man, former VJ. I don't know if there's a thing called current VJ. Former VJ, content creator, extraordinaire. It's
Jose.
Formerly known as Vijay. And now DJ.
But you are like everybody is your fan, Jose.
Really?
Everybody. Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody now. Like, do you have haters?
I need numbers and names. Yeah, bro, I have lots of haters.
Are you serious?
There's always like those accounts with, zero,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
zero,
created it.
and you fucking asshole. Who do you think you are?
yeah.
I only posted a picture of my grandma. Why are you abusing me?
Wow, nicely getting likes from grandma picture, huh? Publicity stunt.
Thank you guys for having me here.
Dude, it's so cool to have you here because you're a universally loved guy, which he said. And we're trying to understand, since you said you have haters,
I do.
what they're saying to you. Because I'm sometimes like, we do stand up, I put a universal joke. Or I put a niche joke, people are like, what is this guy talking about, bro? Niche. If you do universal, they're like, same topic.
I don't
again.
think there's anyone who doesn't have haters.
You
I think it's just the level. It
Yeah.
depends on what you talk about
Mm.
eventually. Like I made this video about the chewing gum video. Where, so somebody in America, his account is called Restoration Magic.
Okay.
He's just fooling around like he takes stuff and he'll restore it. So he took chewing gum
Yeah.
off the streets and he restored it.
Into chewing gum, right?
And he put it back inside the
That's
wrapper.
beautiful.
And in his video, he takes that and he puts it on a shelf in a 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Okay, so and people are like, "Oh, fuck, that's hilarious
Yeah.
and amazing and wow and all that stuff." So I saw that video and I said, "Fuck, there's an opportunity
Yeah.
to do something with it."
Of course.
So I took his video and I edited myself, pretending like I'm doing all that shit, and then give it to my friend. Obviously, it's all fake. I'm not really giving him the fucking chewing gum. People are abusing me and sending me hate messages and wow, so dirty, fuck you, Gandu, and there's a place in hell for you. And I'm explaining to them this is not real.
Oh
I
my
very obviously made it not real. So I guess it all depends.
I think
People are-
also that kind of reveals that some of these people probably had an experience in their life, which is they're getting flashbacks to someone has done a prank
someone
with
gave
them.
it to them in school like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the chewing gum one, the electrocution one was there.
Oh, electrocution or
Oh, yeah,
empty.
Remember
I
that
remember
one?
that shit. That's
Yeah.
very annoying.
The
Yeah.
empty one I've fallen for, which is just empty Wrigley's double mint again put back and you open it and it's just nothing.
Yeah, chewing gum betrayal. That
Yeah.
It hurts because when you want chewing gum and your brain is ready for it, and you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
hurts, bro.
And then you get a shock.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is so different. But this thing you're saying about haters just reminded me of one where the hate was merited. Where this guy, he's like, today we are making an unexpected omelette. And he goes to he's in his apartment, and in the balcony there's two pigeon
Oh,
has laid
fuck.
eggs.
Oh,
And he
shit.
makes one small omelette, and people are, how dare you do this shit? And it was horrible, but it was, I mean, the way it
Oh
was
my
But he
God.
said it's an unexpected omelette.
and most unexpected omelette, bro. He just reached out from the kitchen window and he pulled out.
But
two
where
eggs.
it's merited, I think it's fine. I also partake in
Hating.
if somebody did something really terrible, I'll be leave a really sucky gif.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
What's a sucky gif?
Like
I think the most hurtful gifs in this day and age is a stone face, no reaction.
Yeah,
The
the
picture
one.
is nothing hurts more than I couldn't get a reaction out of you. At least an anger I want, you know.
No, but we get a lot of hate. Stand up.
course,
We
of
get a lot of
course.
hate. I get like a bunch of it. And it's always in the more it's almost like a signal of something doing well for us is some amount of hate being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entered that new pool where
Yeah.
the haters can see it now. And
It
then-
means more people are seeing it.
Yes.
There's a saying around this, right?
If you aren't, if you ain't
Wow.
got a hater,
You have
then
glasses on. You're talking about saying
There's
now.
a saying around this about haters.
if
The
you
more people who hate you, that means many people are watching your content.
if you touch your glasses while you say anything, it just intellectualizes a
I'm
bit.
just making sure they don't fall off.
Yeah,
Man. That's
No, because
true.
I had a bit on Indigo. And of course, that got a lot of hate from the Indigo universe, all your pilots.
yeah.
and
Pilot while
your-
flying, it is how can he say?
yeah, the crew and all those things. And I was like, cool. It's like I made fun of your employer. You can attack me, no problem. There was one I still remember, Tours and Travels. They were like, how dare you make fun of Indigo? Like, it's a private company.
What did they not like about it?
First of all, it's Tours and Travels. Why do you have an opinion?
Bro, but
You're
Just book my ticket, bro.
yeah, they have a tie-up with only Indigo, like that tours and
Yeah, I
travels.
But
guess.
what about, it's very interesting. What do they not like that
Yeah.
you said?
No, they were like, how dare you talk? You know, nothing. They didn't even say why. Like,
Just
how dare
they
you?
don't like your guts.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh,
How
shit.
dare you talk about Indigo?
But it's also that vibe of, no? So stand-up comedians have a mic in their hand and
Yeah.
they're talking down to people. And
Correct.
shit.
Yeah.
So people are sitting at home and going, how the fuck
Yeah.
does he think
Yeah.
he is?
Also, you can't sense tone from text, so it might just have been, "How do you dare?" I want to
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
I also want to dare.
Yeah,
Can
or
you-
he's like, how do you do that?
How dare you, bro?
stuff ever.
You know,
But you know, that's crazy that
Yeah.
you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Is that like the internet used to be this place where we'd go to GeoCities and make those pages where we wanted to be gigolos in school. I mean,
What?
I've heard. I don't know if this is true.
Oh, okay.
Terrible thing whoever did that. Fucking
yeah, it
poor
used to
person.
be that place. Yeah,
The internet used to be very different. I mean, I think past 10, maybe 12 years, it's turned into this place where people are just looking for something to be like really annoyed about or
Yeah.
upset about. And somebody replied to me about something. This was where like I was the peak Twitter user at this point. So I was filled with
Yeah.
rage and anger and like, oh, somebody's out to get me. and
yeah,
shit,
it's
you
like
know?
a roid rage
Yeah,
of Twitter.
Twitter's like there's a mob waiting
Yeah.
for you to take you down.
Yeah.
So they were actually complimenting me, but they said it in like a weird way. So I abused them back. And I
Yeah.
said, who the fuck are
Yeah.
you, man?
Yeah.
Chud?"
Dude.
And he's
so
like, bro,
funny.
I was saying something nice.
Oh.
This is so true.
I was like,
dude.
you know what? Social media is really terrible
Yeah.
these days.
Dude,
I
but
couldn't
this is
tell.
through text you misunderstood, right?
Yeah.
This is my friend. You remember when Maggie went through this phase where they found some mercury levels high or something
Yeah.
in Maggie and
Oh, yeah,
toxins
yeah, yeah.
were high. So there was that phase, and I was living in the US that time with my flatmate. He's also Indian, and we went to buy Maggie. We went to buy stuff from the grocery store in US, Indian grocery store, and this other Indian dude came up to my friend saying, "Oh, you're still buying Maggie?" And what he meant to say is, "This is going on. This,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're still." This guy thought he's calling him a child for buying Maggie. Like even now at this age,
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That
Yeah.
translation going.
Yeah, this
or-
guy's like, "Yeah, I'm buying. What's your fucking problem?" You had a fight with a stranger. He's like, "No, they found mercury." He's like, "Mercury, what?" And he googled it. He's like, "Sorry."
He's like, here's the link. Please take care of your health.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I thought you did hated me.
You assume the worst, but the Indigo thing, sorry,
Yeah.
it came to me. The only reason I'm scared to do jokes on Indigo is one day I also want one note from the Indigo
Oh.
staff. Thank you so much for flying with us and being so sweet. I'll never get it because I've done a joke on Indigo.
No, I for a month after that joke, I wore a mask and went because I was scared like these guys, and I didn't order food, nothing.
Yeah.
I was just silently.
Dude,
I put the neck pillow on my head.
I
The
was-
sandwich is a bit open.
yeah.
Like, whoa, what's
The
that?
jungly part is I ate your filling. That's the jungly part, huh? That's how we did it in the jungle.
So here's your jungly sandwich.
yeah, the real special jungly.
Let me tell you something. I can compete with you in ugly sleeper. It's beyond ugly. I am a scary sleeper. My eyes don't close fully, bro. I'm one of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's footage of me where it's like Undertaker preparing to get on stage. That's how I look while sleeping. My eyes, it's so scary.
Yeah. Do you drool?
Only if my dream is no. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes.
Has
He covered
penises.
it like fucking.
Imagine eyes like Undertaker and drool. It's
Yeah.
like I'm a scariest.
For me, that's whenever I pass out and wake up, the first it's like almost like checking whether like is drenched over here.
Oh my god, you sleep like with a bib on
Yeah.
in the
She's like, I
plane.
noticed you were drooling. Here's a hot towel. I was waiting for you to wake up.
Oh, you're drooling and there's turbulence. They wake you up like, "Sir, liquids are not allowed right now." Can you take that
And
back?
for him, she's like, clear. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? My eyes don't close fully, bro.
So if they do the clear thing for a alive person, it's reverse. Whatever you have, it's the opposite happens.
It's like
He's
back
like,
to
"Ah,
reset.
now his eyes are fully closed. He's fine. He's
We
fine
fixed
now.
it.
Now he's sleeping, guys.
Oh my god, this reminds me, like, because we do this profession where we're not governed by the way normal cycles of commerce work. So we sleep and wake up when
Oh,
we
shit,
please.
yeah.
And this is a
Sleeping
question I had for you. What is, in your opinion, the right time for a content creator to sleep and wake up?
Fuck, I'm the worst person to ask this question because my sleep cycle is fucked.
Same.
Like, it's really, really bad.
What are we talking?
But I have an excuse. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm married, I have a child.
Oh shit! I have
It's
none
not
of
a very
these.
good excuse, but it is still an excuse. The truth is, I don't want to sleep early because in the night time, there's no one to talk to you or ask you
Yeah.
questions, send you emails.
That's your me time.
That's me time.
Yeah.
That's
If
so
I
true.
could do that in the daytime, even better. But yeah, I think we're just people who wanted me time so badly that we were
Hmm.
like, fuck this, I'm going to stay awake in the night.
Yeah, I think.
When
you're
do you
right.
sleep?
Good question.
5 a.m.
background
5
is-
a.m. club.
Fuck, I've gone past the 5 a.m. It's very bad.
Sorry.
It's really bad. That's why I look like this. But it started with, so when we were doing radio, there was no timing in radio because it was our first job and
Yeah.
we were in the office 24 hours a day, going back and forth, working all through the night. Sometimes we worked 2 days straight and like, oh shit like that. We didn't need to. We were all just having fun.
Yeah.
Then I started doing the evening show on radio, which meant living in the second half of the day. And I did that for at least 5-6 years of my life. So it got stuck with me.
Oh. And you never
That's-
broke that
I
cycle.
never broke that cycle.
Yeah.
Then I started weaving that cycle into my
Yeah,
life. Ironically, it helped when we had a kid because I'd be awake through the night so I could watch over the kid
Yeah.
and my wife would go to sleep. So she
Oh, it's like a
complained.
security guard shift. Time.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
security
and it's
guard
like
job.
your poor lifestyle choice. You can veil it as
Yeah.
I'm a good father.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Exactly. No, but genuinely, it helped out.
I think you're right when you said we just love being up late.
Yeah.
Because when
Yeah.
you said I have an excuse, I'm married with a kid, I was like, my excuse for being up late is I don't have married. I'm not
Yeah,
married. I
yeah.
don't have kids, so I'm up late.
Fair,
I have
fair.
nothing. So
Yeah,
I think we're going to do that. But you sleep relatively early.
Yeah, I sleep early. I like mornings a lot. I'm a
What?
big like sunlight fan.
Oh my
Yuck.
god!
Big fan of
I
sunlight.
didn't know this
Jesus.
before
No.
I started this podcast with you. We should have had this.
It
discussion.
burns. It doesn't burn your skin.
no, I'm okay. No. So we went to we were like house hunting in Bangalore, and we went to this place like this guy. All these brokers. Whatever flaw is there in the house, they kind of weave it in as like a benefit, actually.
Yeah.
Right? So I went and there was no network in the house. He was like, sir, what network you need? Sir, Wi-Fi. Everything Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
Call everybody on Wi-Fi. You
Yeah.
won't, phone bill you'll save. And then sunlight was not there. And he was like, sir, it's like,
Oh.
nowadays skin cancer and all is there.
Fuck.
I was like,
He's like, you don't need sunlight.
That's true, but this is true. House hunting is an activity you can only do in sunlight. If you do it at night, that's like
Oh,
waking
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Very dangerous.
And it was like, I just want like
No,
sunlight. was
I
like, very
want
gloomy.
sunlight in the house. I don't like a house where you have to have the option of sunlight. Would you agree?
Option. Correct.
Hmm.
I totally agree.
Like I can't have a house. I stayed in a house where there was no sunlight for 2 years, and I felt myself becoming like
Yeah, like
Yo, it's
become
not
like
good for
ghoul.
you.
Right?
You
Become
yeah.
a ghoul.
Ghoul,
like,
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's very depressing actually.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I think it can mess with your mind also. There have been some studies around.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
touch
circadian
my
rhythm
glasses.
and all that they talk
Yeah,
about,
circadian rhythm. Yeah.
which we are not following, but still.
I'm not
You
into
are the
dancing.
opposite. You're sleeping when the sun is up. Like this.
Yeah. It's messed up actually, but I have also defeated it.
How?
How?
I don't know. No, I have.
It's a feeling.
So I've been battling this for some time now, and eventually I always end up going back to this. The body remembers.
Yeah.
The mind wants it. The soul does not
That's
want to give in.
That's right.
It's like you have me alone time in the night.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get up in
Yeah.
the day?
Am I not enough?
And you're also functioning
Yeah.
on some
So
level.
yeah, of course.
And things are you're not in the gutter. So so you're like, this is not that bad. Also, it's bad.
yeah.
So the trick is just fucking wake up early one day then do it the next day. Do the next day, your body will remember 3 days later. I did it.
This
No,
sounded like a great.
I thought some
insane hack.
reveal is
This
coming.
was just like force yourself to do the
Yeah,
thing you want
Bro,
to do.
this is
No, you just get tired and then it just
Anything can
happens.
be achieved with this motto.
I can't live in a world where Jose and my dad's
Yeah,
foods
the
for
same.
waking up are the same one.
But this is how I also realized that I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because I was like, why am I still doing this? And I'm like, because I don't want to.
And now when you go back, it's like now you're so clear that I gave it a shot. I don't want it.
I made
tried
a
it.
choice.
Yeah. Now it's your own. Dude,
No,
I'm
no, it's
struggling
damn-
with
It's
it.
very bad though. It's very bad.
Mm.
And it's like smoking.
Hmm.
You will only stop when you want to.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right?
It's almost when you have to almost.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
For me, that is the thing where like everything that I've quit has been at a point where like, okay, now you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Like for everything else in your life to go well, you have to.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
also
Quit.
such a way. I mean, I'm saying Indian dads. I think that's a dad way of doing things. You know, every dad has a point where their lifestyle, they just change it 180. Like
Yeah.
my dad, one day he became full fitness freak. I'm like, doctor has said something great.
Sounds like you talk about my future. I feel like it's gonna happen to me at one point. I'm gonna be like, "Hi guys, I'm awake in the morning now. Here's some Instagram posts."
Yeah, you're gonna be like full side party.
Yeah.
Ekdam
No,
stuck
but
to-
it has to happen.
Yeah,
Um,
one
I
day,
don't know how old you guys are, but
mid-30s.
half my life is over. Oh shit! You also have 10 years of.
Yeah.
Half-life.
Half-life.
That's terrible saying that.
Yeah.
You also have 10 years of debauchery. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Thank you so
No,
much.
but I think for us, like at least for me, like drinking as a lifestyle
Oh, yeah,
choice
yeah.
is like, okay, how important is the guy? How important is this event?
Mm.
Like it has to like cross a certain threshold. Only then I'll drink. Otherwise, it's not worth it for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the recovery goes up. The time
Yeah.
it takes to recover from.
Yeah. I
things.
remember I don't drink at all much.
Hmm.
But when we were younger, we'd be able to
Yeah.
like have a whole bottle of anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Phenyl. will
And
drink.
now if I have a pint also, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
why is everything so blurry,
That's
bro?
That's true. Your
No.
blood is like, whoa, what is this
Yeah.
party we're having? Right
This guy had come to Bangalore recently and we went for a beer. Me, him, and another friend. We went for one beer we had. Okay, one 500 ml beer we had. We went back home, all chill. I went back home. I drank water. I had some hangover medicine. All these like one
Hangover
uncle like
medicine.
that party smart, some bullshit I had, and like took shower, ate food, everything in any tip and trick article of a hangover. Next day, still I didn't have hangover, but I had like another version of like you drank yesterday.
Yeah.
Like your body's like yeah.
Dude,
It's
it's
disgusting.
I've done even worse. I've taken the party smart and gone to the party and didn't party. The party smart is waiting. When is the booze coming? It's just sitting in my stomach like, no alcohol only.
What effect did that have? Did it make you
it
more
stayed.
focused?
It
or
just
anything?
stays with you for till the next drink, bro. Party smart waits for it. I am unused right now. But yeah, that's true. I don't drink. I remember I grew up in Bangalore, and there we used to go to these pubs where even if you don't drink, back then the smoking was so liberal.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
There
It
was
was
like
here
a-
also. It was like that.
There was a fog of
Yeah.
smoke above you, and you could just stand up and smoke it and
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah, you're doing hookah without the machine.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Oh,
nobody gave a fuck back then.
Yeah, it was like, what flavor is this? It is some Manoj flavor. He has just smoked it and I'm taking it from his.
No, so in Kolkata also like all these places and like after a certain time, it's this Ollie pub and all,
Hmm.
which you see them structurally, you're like, bro, one match, one spark, and everything is over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That
yeah.
kind of place. At 11 o'clock, it's like whatever, open game, right?
yeah,
For
yeah,
smoking.
yeah.
And that time you just see within 11:02, like you see like
Oh,
one
yeah.
haze everywhere.
Oh,
It's like-
Kolkata also has a romantic connection with smoking.
Yeah,
As
correct.
a Bengali, I am allowed to say we are obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Satyajit Ray did it and he came up with movie ideas.
Yeah.
So I can also. Why movie idea is not coming? It's been 45 years. Where is my movie?
Hilarious.
It turns out movie is ending soon. You were in radio before and then you went to MTV.
Correct. Yeah.
So in that live, everyone was a smoker, I'm sure. back
Oh
then,
shit!
Right? It was like
and
part
media
of
houses and all are very like
Yeah.
conducive to this.
Yeah.
It's almost like they say it's that whole bonding exercise. It really fucking is. People go
Yeah.
out. People who don't even smoke are then have started smoking because everybody's hanging around outside and shit. It's fucked. It's
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah. So,
But
And
But
you
yeah.
never picked up anything. You
No,
never
oh no,
picked-
I smoked for a bit.
Okay.
Shit, my mom uses YouTube.
oh no. Don't worry, we'll
But,
censor smoked.
Yeah.
It's-
You peeped for a bit.
What did you do?
Yeah, even worse. Even
What did
worse.
you do?
Every day I used to peep 25
Yeah.
times.
No, I didn't pick it up as like a proper habit
Yeah.
because
Like smoke when you drank kind of person.
yeah.
Same.
Smoke when you work kind of thing, like at
Oh,
the
And
office.
you
so-
worked all the time, right?
I was working all
That's
the time.
right.
at that point.
Workaholic. I'm a workaholic.
Yeah.
So, which sorry, we won't do too much of the origin story.
No,
You've done it
please.
many times, I'm sure. But like, so when did you get into radio? How old were you? And
Fuck.
all of that. And
My
what is your
short-term
zodiac
memories,
sign?
fuck. I think it was 2002 or 3 when radio happened. They had just happened, given those licenses and shit. I'd actually joined as an intern and fix the coffee machine and all that shit. And then one day they were like, you know what? We are all going on air. Yo.
That's so crazy. Dude.
And I was like, it's like being thrown out of an airplane
Yeah.
Yeah.
over the sea.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what was happening, but it went well since then. So that was 2002, 2003, and then sometime 2008 or 9 I joined MTV.
For me, my entry to like MTV was in the club. The 50 Cent in the
Oh.
club.
Oh, do you remember Grind and all?
MTV.
Where they just had people dance at a resort.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And fucking somebody playing a DJ and everything.
Did we do it in MTV India?
Bro, they did it in India also.
I don't remember that.
It was just as weird as
Well,
you imagine it.
like a pool party kind of vibe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
crazy. It
And that was like telecast.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That used to be big in the US.
They
though, I
burnt
remember.
all the tapes.
Oh, they probably deleted a lot of
Yeah.
it. When you go have these moments, I'm like, oh, I used to watch this thing on MTV. Let me go look it up on YouTube. Nothing
You
is
can't
there.
find it. That happened because, as I recall, MTV did an app called Voot,
Yeah.
where they were trying to take their they took all
IPs.
their content and then put it on there. So I
Yeah.
think you can still watch some stuff, but a lot of the old stuff, like I remember in the MTV office, there was this safe area with all these big cupboards and shit, and it was
Hmm.
almost like a
Bank wall type.
yeah, kind of like a bank safe.
Hmm.
Go in there, and there were tons and tons of tapes and recordings and shit. They didn't transfer a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the greatest stuff,
Yeah.
like Brocha's Bakra,
Yeah.
some of the he's done the crazy
some
stuff.
crazy
Bro. How did he
stuff,
not
dude.
get killed in that?
Dude, I remember one where this was probably when, towards the end, where he's too famous to do the
yeah,
prank.
yeah. He couldn't
But
do that
he's
anymore.
like the director of it. He's like
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
he's off camera. He's like, now do this.
Yeah.
So I forget who the VJ was, but it's going up some library stairs. There's a person in a wheelchair who's the
Yeah.
person, and then two people from public help, carry the wheelchair up. Halfway through, he's like, you guys are really struggling. He gets down and he also starts pushing it, and these people are like, what the hell, dude?
But these were like those mild ones that they do.
Huh.
He did one where there's a guy, he's driving his cab, his Brocha only driving
Yeah.
a cab, somebody jumps in, and halfway through the ride, he tells him, I've got a dead body in the back.
Oh no.
And this guy's like, oh fuck. And then he says, I need to take a leak and everything. And Brocha leaves, I think, and then the dead body gets up. And this guy's running on the
That's
highway.
cinema, man.
I always watch that stuff thinking, man, what if they met like a heart patient or someone?
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But it never happened.
But even, bro, it's even more creepy in those scenarios where the person just joins in and is like, yeah, no problem. I'll just
Yeah,
live
yeah.
my life.
Crazy.
The Bakra, the Rahul Dravid one was the
Oh, I never forget
legendary
that.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never forget his line only. He's like, she should focus on her studies right
Yeah.
now. What
Fuck,
is
that
all
was
this?
crazy.
But like how that would have turned if he was not Rahul Dravid and he was some other cricketer.
Oh,
right?
Oh,
Who
yeah,
was just
yeah,
like,
Yeah.
okay, you know
Oh,
what?
shit.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah, that's
right?
true. That's true.
That
But
was-
that version will never come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because eventually you need consent.
Oh.
You need them to sign off on letting you use that footage.
So tell me something. All these prank kind of shows, sometimes they just randomly censor a member of the public who's passing by.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
because you need that person also to sign off and they don't?
So in general, you need a person's consent before you broadcast them anywhere. It doesn't matter if they're in public. Like I see a lot of these arguments online where people say, "Are you on public? I can film you and all."
Yeah.
that. It's actually not like
Legally,
that.
it's
You
not.
can't just go fucking filming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Vox Pop people just come and
Yeah.
ask you
No,
questions.
even Vox Pop people, after they finish the Vox, they have to get a document signed from that person saying, I released this
Yeah.
footage to you or whatever.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Any
got it.
crowd work show, they do that.
Yeah.
Any crowd, all these guys, crowd work show, they all sign a document, a release form.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But I feel like the laws are blurred when you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
something
yeah.
on Instagram and all. People are just putting stuff.
Like people making videos at home, they don't give a fuck. People
Yeah.
who've never encountered this in the professional space, they don't care. They don't even know.
Yeah.
Until that person says, "Gandu, kya kiya?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, all Like, have you seen these videos where somebody will walk down a street and they'll put a camera on themselves and
Yeah.
just get everybody's reaction?
Yeah.
You
The
can't do
cat
that.
calling one.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Dude, I find it really weird for when these photographers take photos of people on the street without even they're just
Oh,
putting
yeah,
them
yeah.
up, people walking,
Yeah.
black and white, beautiful
Yeah.
photos, and that the point of that is just to show
Slice of life.
slice of life. What's that? Candid photos.
Huh.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's like that feels a bit.
I mean, what is more candid than no consent, right?
That's true.
The most candid of them all.
It's just the quality of the camera is protecting this person from being
Yeah.
called a creep.
Yeah.
But there's another guy on Brigade who just takes photos with consent. He said, I will take beautiful photos of yours.
Hmm.
And I mean,
Yeah, that's a whole
dude,
different thing.
randomly
That's
he
a-
selects very good looking women.
Yeah,
that's
that's the
obviously
whole
random.
genre. That's a-
Right? He does not select me.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
always.
You've been
You're putting
passing.
your hand up on the side. Excuse me. I'm moving.
He's been walking past both directions for 50
no.
times. This guy's like, hey, behind you, not you.
Yeah. And he has like a ton of followers.
Yeah.
Because he takes photo and he's like, can I upload it? And they're like, obviously like,
That's a whole subgenre of this photo.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
New York, there's that guy. He's like, I just saw you and you looked really interesting. What
Yeah.
does it really interesting mean? Come
Yeah,
on, just
oh,
say,
wow.
I think you'll do good numbers for my channel.
Yeah.
Because you're a model. Oh, you're a model. Okay.
He's like, bro, just install Bumble or something.
Yeah,
What the
dude.
fuck is this new?
Yeah, this is weird.
I remember using Orkut. Fuck, I'm
Orkut
really
was
old.
a-
yeah.
Bro, you remember?
Testy.
Do you remember when people started moving from Orkut to Facebook? And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm an Orkut boy for life. Team Orkut.
And
Orkut
the
will never
hilarious
die.
thing is that after Facebook, that Google thing came and we were like, I'm going to move there first.
Oh, yeah.
What is that called?
Google-
Wave.
No.
No,
Wait, Google.
Google.
It was red, I remember.
That's so true. That bombed
Fuck, you
hard.
can't remember what it's called. That's fucked.
Google released too many products, bro. How
That-
do you remember?
But that was a big one.
It was
Yeah,
big.
because and that I moved first because I was like, oh, this one, I'm going to
Yeah.
go there first.
One sec. Hey, Meta, what was that thing called? Can you tell me real quick? Also take a picture of both these
Hey,
guys
what
when
is
they go to
this?
the bathroom.
Hey, what is this sellotape you have over here? Yeah, there was so many at that phase. Orkut. Then I had joined one. There was one called Facebox. Do you know this?
Wave, dude.
Ah,
I was part of it. I signed up for Facebook.
you're really into this social media thing.
There was Tagged. There was one called Tagged.
Oh,
And
fuck,
me and my
vaguely
friends
I
had
remember
got
some
an
of these
orangish.
shit.
I remember it orange. I may be wrong.
Friendster.
Friendster.
I was on Friendster. I was
Friendster.
big on Friendster. They couldn't get me that day.
It's
This is how
crazy.
you know how old somebody is.
That's
I was on
true.
GeoCities. Oh, fuck.
I was on Telegram, the
No,
original
the thing
thing
is that
where you
GeoCities seems like something that can happen right now also.
That's true. Oh,
GeoCities.
that's the future and the
I will
past.
raise your, what was that?
Yeah.
Friendster and VSNL.
Yeah.
VSNL.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's the internet, right?
Yeah, internet. Yeah. I know.
That's that wire they put inside of there like bling, bling, bling.
Dude, you know what? That's what, like you're saying,
Dial-up.
shutter speed is needed because you're effectively doing something harmful. We're connecting to the internet too easily nowadays. Every time you and I
Yeah.
go on the internet, I want that dial-up modem sound.
Yeah.
So then I'll think about what I'm doing.
Yeah, you have to go through
Guys,
some
Google
stripe.
Plus. Google Plus was the name of the.
Google Plus?
Yeah.
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you Googled it.
When you
know what it's
Google
called.
Google Plus first, Google said thank you for Google.
Yeah.
That's no one is thinking about us. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
crazy. I remember because Orkut did that thing where you got testimonials, right? That
Yeah,
was the
testing,
big
yeah.
deal. I was like,
Oh,
where will I in Facebook? I
shit.
can't say that I recommend this guy as a friend.
Yeah.
What's the
And
point?
the politics over there where you give me a testimonial, I have to give you a testimonial.
That's
So-
right. It's
And it has to be like, it has to sound different also because someone can go to your profile and see all the testimonials you wrote.
correct.
So it can't be like, oh, this guy,
Yeah.
he's the greatest
This
guy. And the next
guy.
guy,
It's a template.
Same wording.
Yeah.
It's for that guy.
Oh,
Same
fuck.
thing he said about him.
Oh my God. And it had to be, it was such a soft skill to be like write a testimonial for me. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, as if it's going to change anything.
Also, what Orkut did, which Facebook took away, which is in a way creepy again, leaning into the creepy, is Orkut when someone viewed your profile, you would get a notification so and so viewed your profile.
Yeah.
The LinkedIn way. The Facebook said, why
Yeah.
let everybody view?
Dude, can you imagine what happened if today Instagram did that?
It's
Oh
over.
my God.
It's over.
Everyone gets
Yeah.
a second account suddenly. Hey guys, follow me in my second channel.
Yeah,
New kind of content.
Dude. Yeah. And like Orkut was popular only in India and Brazil.
Yeah, and
Brazil.
India is the only one they're holding on to Orkut. Like they are switching off servers.
No, I think it's over.
It's fully gone.
Yeah, it's fully gone.
But
I had a lot of friends in This guy is
We
there
have not
alone.
used the internet
What are you
in some
saying,
time.
bro?
We get
who's writing these testimonials for me? Some bot is like, I
But it's
recommend
still getting
Shamik as a friend.
testimonials.
Dude,
But-
that was so like I knew so much about that. The guy who made Orkut, his name is Orkut.
Oh,
Yeah,
some
Orkut.
Finland or Norway.
Yeah, some I
place.
think right? Orkut Buyuk Tunen or something like that. And
Wow,
they
this-
bought it from him. And
Bro,
we were
I
like,
wasn't this level of Orkut.
Dude, I was
that
big
I
Orkut
knew.
nerd, man. And then I had a lot of
That shit-
Brazilian friends. I hope they're doing well. They are all ladies, if I remember.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
checking the Orkut. Like, fuck, he's not online. He hasn't been
Yeah,
online in
Gotham.
like fucking
That's
25
Gotham
years.
from Thrissur.
Yeah.
Did you do MSN Messenger before that, you
Oh, I
guys?
love
That was
MSN
big. We used to-
MSN Messenger was like dirty also.
It
like,
was dirty. My friend had his. You had a not handle, whatever we called it, the username.
yeah.
And you could write a full sentence.
Yeah.
And my friend, and it would all be full sexualized.
Yeah.
Shit. My friend is
Oh,
like,
shit.
"Would you street jokes? Only.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
would you like your eggs boiled,
Yeah.
fried, or
Fertilized.
fertilized?"
Yeah.
Yeah, 11-year-old kid is putting this as his
I
MSN.
was just going to say, you never know. Sometimes you're having a heated debate, like
Yeah.
a geopolitical debate with like a 12-year-old on the
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
side. And he's like, I got that guy to get fucking angry.
Dude, I saw I realized is a very intimate moment in public where I saw a man involved in a heated Twitter fight
Oh shit.
in the local. I was standing and peeping into his phone. Sorry.
Fuck.
I should have had my
No,
eyeball
he's in
sound
public.
on.
You
Yeah.
can film him.
So
Yeah.
his hands, that's true. His hands were shaking while he's framing, and he typed like, "Yeah, you are a biggest piece of," and then he backspace. He's like, "That's not offensive enough." And seeing that moment made me realize, oh my God, this is wrong.
That's who you're arguing with. He'd be outside your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, fuck, I don't believe in anything.
Yeah.
You win, sir.
But anyway, after I
Stop shaking.
stopped seeing him, I'm like, "Hey, you looked really interesting to me. Can I upload you on my channel?"
Hey, man,
The
I'll take a
hand is, like, out of
screenshot.
focus.
All photos I took away black and white. He's like,
But this thing of has somebody seen my profile was a fucking big deal.
Big
I remember.
deal, bro.
People were trying to figure out ways to circumvent that.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, can I use your ID for 1 minute? Suddenly he has seen everyone's profile.
No, now also there's in Instagram the way that's there is someone can see whether you saw their story.
Story.
Yeah, that is disgusting because some people you hate,
Oh.
like you unfollow them,
It's tough, dude.
and then suddenly you go and check their story. You're like, oh.
No, worse
Yeah.
still is someone will DM you something
Yeah.
and they DM you a story. That's the worst fucking thing people can do is DM other people's
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, then you see
Because
that.
then you've seen the story.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like, what
yeah,
the fuck? I was not trying to do that. Stop
That's
it.
so true. That's so true. And if you have like a verified stuff, it'll
Yeah.
pop. They'll put you right up. to, like,
Right
this
about like,
person
oh
has-
bro, they will be like, did you know, bro?
Yeah.
That's a
Then
story.
they're posting to the
Yeah.
He was looking at me.
Dude,
I was-
imagine Jose to keep seeing stories. You make a second profile, and then the Instagram verifies that also.
How do
now
you
you have to be a
know about
third.
yeah. Of course.
It's like, stop verifying me, dude. I just want to be a regular creep for one day.
There was a point on Twitter where people wanted that verified badge.
Yeah.
So they started putting it in the banner
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
So it
Oh.
would show up just next to your name. You know how much work that fucking takes?
No, but
Because it has to be
pathetic.
just past your username, right?
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Right in the
pathetic,
banner.
dude. And even in Insta, it's so sad. Now, of course, people pay and buy, which is its own thing.
Yeah.
But they would just put a blue color thing next to their name.
Yeah,
which is
like,
while you're
Turkish eye.
scrolling-
They put the Turkish eye.
Yeah,
thing.
while scrolling, you're like,
Yeah.
what is this guy? How sad is
No,
that?
but I really like doing that in Facebook, like when the cover photo and the profile photo
got combined.
combined, right? Where like you do something. That's really cool. Sometimes you do it once and then you're like, and then you change it.
Yeah, my friend had, he's doing a handshake with himself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I thought it was the coolest thing. What is maybe the uncoolest thing about this guy? It was the coolest thing to me. Wow, he put so much effort
Yeah,
into this.
dude.
All 66 followers of his must love what he's doing.
Which is what I feel when I go to someone's like grid on Instagram and it's all like perfect. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bro,
it's
that
just
thing where
everything's
the-
aligned together.
The grid where you can do like 9 photos
Yeah,
which
yeah.
combine to...
Yeah, into one big picture.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't think of uploading 9 things on the
You
same
get like
day.
4 friends to report one picture from there, so the whole grid is fucked.
No,
Yeah,
so
man, what the fuck?
when I was working in my job, so that time we had like a launch, and that time we were like, okay, let's do this whole social media, and so let's do 9 this one, okay.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, cool. So then we were like, okay, cool. So will this always be like this? It's like, no. We have to upload now onwards. We have to upload 3 things together always.
For life.
Because if you upload one, the grid changes, right? So you have to
everything
keep
changes.
uploading 3.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, we don't really like that anymore.
Ah,
Keep
bro.
uploading 3 things, banner, all those things. we
How
did.
does... I'm sorry, real question. How does one do that? You literally do it the way I think you have to do it?
9
Upload
times.
them
9,
one at a
9.
time? How do you... there's a
So
app to
you
cut
just
it?
create a whole image
Yeah.
and then put a grid in
No, like
Photoshop.
how do you cut it perfectly?
Yeah, that's
I'm sure there's an
computer
app that
can
does
do it.
this.
Yeah, there's an
I'm
app
quite
that will
sure
do it.
there's an app.
100% there's an app. There's not even an app. You can go to just Google, cut it into 9 things to make my Insta look stupid.
Oh yeah.
I
I
love-
used an app like this sometime back.
I love
For me,
that
I
you
do
guys
that for
are-
YouTube download. Download YouTube video one.
Oh,
Create,
yeah.
So I put there and then
I
like,
needed to print an airplane window because I was doing a video where I was pretending like I was in the airplane. So I was like, and then I found an app. It's got a very weird.
Airplane
got a weird-
window printer.
It's It's called Rasterbator. I don't know why it's called that.
Okay.
It's something to do with rasterizing, but they made it sound like masturbation.
Fair. Yeah.
But so it'll take your picture and you can print it that many times, stick them together.
Oh, this
For
makes me
A4.
the interesting
Yeah.
question you probably been asked. You may not want to reveal, but we would
Sure.
love if you did.
Trade secrets.
Trade secrets. How do you do it? How do you get it every time? The props or the whatever you need.
Oh
for your-
shit, that's mostly.
You always have the prop.
Yeah,
Not
that thing you're
always.
saying
Sometimes it's just like, leave something a little further away from your vision, so it kind of looks like that.
it
Yeah,
the illusion of
Yeah.
similarity to the original
correct.
video.
But it's really cool being able to match those.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of it also.
Yeah.
The truth is, it's all my wife. She does all. She used to work at MTV. I met her at MTV, in fact.
Oh.
So she's fantastic with direction and production and stuff.
Okay.
And all my videos are taken to that slightly higher level because she's does that for me.
This is so cool, dude.
So
This
we
is
have
the
to get
best.
married.
This is the
I'm
best
just-
advertisement for marriage I've
Yeah,
heard in
yeah,
a
yeah.
long time.
I'm also just balancing this out because I've done a couple of relationship jokes on relationship.
Yeah.
So, I don't.
Fair.
Baby, I hope this is good.
Yeah, I hope this works. Although the views will be less.
No,
on this
but
one.
genuinely, every video you've seen, she's done that.
But does she
Yeah.
have access to MTV's wardrobe?
Yeah.
No.
Is that
Maybe
what's
when there's like a
happening?
fire sale there.
No, she just has a knack for it. She'll look at a cup and figure out how to get that same cup.
that's
And
such
This
a
is what
great
Google Gemini is. That AI thing where you can put some, you can just
She's
put over
my-
here, what is that?
AI.
Yeah.
So either marriage or Google Gemini.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Crazy stuff they do with like Google Gemini also. Like I saw, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a
Yeah, yeah,
video AI. Like you put this over here, it's like a camera. It uses the camera and
Yeah.
it'll be like, okay, what is that, right?
Hmm.
So people put it in the kitchen and then they'll be like, okay, just let me know if 4 pressure cooker whistle happens.
Oh yeah, you can do that?
Yeah, it'll
That's
just listen. It'll keep
crazy.
listening. It'll keep.
That's the kind of amazing tech that scares me. Like that's the kind of thing I'll be like simultaneously like, wow, and also one day will we be needed?
This is a
at
cover
all?
picture thing. This is that cover picture
Yeah,
thing. Where
yeah,
like
yeah.
now it's cool, but
Now it's cool.
yeah.
Where is that guy now? Who's like this? Now he's
Like I saw a Roomba that can pick up stuff. It has a claw arm.
Oh.
What?
So if you pair that with this kitchen thing, the Roomba can come to, hey,
Yeah.
CD baj raha hai. It's like at that intersection of the tech.
But if it has the claw, why can't we just trade it to turn and switch off? Right, that's the next step.
Roomba 6.0.
Yeah, Roomba. Turn to sim for 2 minutes, then put it off. First of
Like-
all, the most cumbersome piece of technology in our lifetimes to me is a printer. Just printers, the frequency with which they stop working,
Yeah.
never
Oh,
get
shit.
over.
Yeah.
In my office, connecting to a printer was like a whole day's work
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, oh, it's printing from some other room, it's printing.
IT teams used to be involved. For us, like
Yeah.
the IT team will have to give you like a pass
Yeah.
one gate,
Yeah.
like, okay, now you're ready to use
Yeah.
the second floor
Yeah.
black and white printer.
Black and white. Color means
Color.
forget it.
You don't have
When you
the-
don't need them, they'll print whatever you want.
yeah.
But when you need to like print an invoice or something
Yeah.
important,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
some documents and shit, then
They're like, what black ink you want? Sorry, black ink is not there.
Yeah.
You print your invoice in pink completely. the
that
last
light pink.
it's the equivalent of you go to ice cream shop, last order of the night. There's one flavor left, which is like no one eats that flavor. Give me that yellow and pink one, whatever that is. So, Jose, we had asked you earlier, several days before, to bring a thing which I think we had said fashion trend.
Yeah.
Create a new fashion
yeah.
trend. I don't know if you took that to heart or not and
I
came up
did,
with
I did.
something.
I-
Stage is all yours.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's the reel. We got the reel.
You know what?
While he's getting it, what we had said is for Jose to bring a thing which we think could be a new fashion trend, or he thinks could be a new fashion trend. We want to get something started, and Jose has brought this item appearing. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go.
I present to you
So far.
women's pants.
Why?
These are just pants that women use.
Okay.
Okay.
They're like pajamas.
Uh-huh.
I know I was as confused as you were,
Yeah.
but they're just women's pants. There's no but after that. I know
You know
what? Like, is there going to be like some tech involved? or
We're
something?
gonna-
But listen.
Is a meta glass inside?
Hey, Meta. Please put yourself on me.
We need
Bro,
a click sound from your women's
You guys
pants.
don't understand. I recently discovered how comfortable these things are.
Okay, you can
Okay,
speak
the
about
fabric,
it. You,
like,
you
is
can
soft.
speak about it while I'm holding it up, so we can do
Yeah.
both things together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no pockets?
No pockets. That's the biggest drawback. I don't know what the fuck is going on and why they don't have pockets. Okay.
Yeah, this segment we're gonna put a drum roll also when
Listen.
you brought this out. I brought a thing that already exists. For
I have resigned to the fact that you can't have everything in life. But look, these things are so comfortable. I don't know why they're
so
not
you're
telling us.
transitioning fully to women's shorts. That was a bad word to you. You're
Yeah.
going to women's shorts.
I was like, why did you word it like that?
Sorry, the word was used before.
No.
In other
In
contexts.
general, okay,
Yeah.
their pants, their PJs, or whatever.
The fabric is softer.
You can feel them.
If you feel
Is this yours?
nice. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
That's good. So, are you saying you're exclusively now gonna at home? This
At
is what
home,
you
of course, and I'm trying to take it outside.
Take
but
it
my
out.
wife is like, no.
Okay. Hmm.
I now have taken a bunch of my wife's pants and said they're not yours anymore. They're mine now. You get another set.
You
for
get
yourself.
all
The
my
man.
manly
Patriarchy. This is
pants.
patriarchy.
No, people don't understand how comfortable. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
give it a shot.
Done. That's
Get
that's-
one pair of women's pants. It doesn't have to be PJs. Just get all their pants are super comfortable.
I can picture myself going to a shop for this and
Yeah.
like konsa size. I'm like this size. Bro.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
me one of this size.
And 2 months from now, I'm wearing a blouse. And I'm like, look, it's all very comfortable. You know, this is about comfort. This is nothing else. I'm not cross-dressing, guys.
So is it the fact that it's so comfortable that makes you want to not leave home because you're saying you like to just be at home
Yeah.
as much as possible?
So you
That has nothing to do
feel,
with the pants, but yeah.
you feel yourself the best in
Yeah.
women's
You
wear.
feel-
I've never felt as comfortable. What? I've never felt as comfortable as I have in women's
This could
pants.
be the greatest episode ever.
Yeah.
If you
No.
just take the next step.
This is the first time we're doing this segment and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the least innovative use of this segment so far.
No. It just seems like that. But when people at home watch
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
and then start wearing their wives' pants, or they go out and buy women's clothing for themselves, they don't realize
But
they're like, fuck, that guy's a visionary.
I'm sorry, but don't they make pants just this soft for men?
I don't know.
No, I
Never
don't
found-
think so.
No?
I don't know
think-
why.
That's the problem. That's the
That's
male
the thing.
problem where we are like rugged. And
Yeah.
It has to
Yeah.
be. It should shape us. I don't want
Yeah,
to be
that's
shaped.
Yeah,
true.
they're like, you suffer. You have pockets. Suffer. It's
That's
fine.
true. Yeah, fill it up with stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I get it. You know what? I get you.
People are gonna get it. I'm telling you.
Wow, I think we've done our best to sell the bit.
I can't wait for your comment section where you
they're gonna go crazy. Tell us if you think this is an amazing fashion innovation.
If you wear women's pants and go outside and come back, just give us a review in the comment section.
Correct. Men, if you go to your partner's cupboards, take a pair of any pants, and I guarantee you'll never feel as comfortable as you feel in these pants.
Perfect. This is a beautiful message and a beautiful segment.
That's a beautiful pant also. Look at that flowers, man. I just love it.
I have many different prints.
Oh, you have a bunch now?
Yeah, dude, I do.
This is not serious. It's not just for the bit. You actually have 100 of these.
I am never doing a bit. What do you mean? This is real. I'm serious. And so maybe people have noticed or they haven't. Recently, people have started noticing it. But if you go through any of my videos, you'll see that I am wearing women's pants.
Oh my God.
In a lot of videos. And I pretend like they're PJs, my own like ghar ka.
Because of the crop also
you can't really tell. But men's pants, comfort, here, these things.
Got it.
Right up there.
Yeah. And is it?
Are you you have another question about the women's pants? Please go for it.
I will answer all your questions. I want everyone to wear women's pants.
But is it the lack of pockets that makes it more comfortable? Because
I don't know.
You're like, okay, I don't have responsibilities. I don't have a phone.
No, I don't. The responsibilities.
I think we are fishing for a better reason.
Be careful where you go with this.
There is no better reason than if that had pockets also. I feel if you put your hands in those pockets,
it'll be comfortable.
No, some far deodorant or something.
Yeah, women should fight for pockets in their pants. I think it will make these functional. Right now, I'm like, where I can't keep my phone there.
Yeah, do you keep it like here?
I put it in the elastic between.
Maybe this is revealing a very good sort of societal bias. Basically, it took a man to wear them and say that we need pockets. Maybe that will get the movement going. Add pockets. And it's a shame that's how it'll get fixed.
It's a shame that our podcast is the one that's starting it.
I told my wife
no one has ever spoken about pockets in pants.
I told my wife that I'm going to do this. She said, no, you're not doing this. She said, no, you can't tell people this.
Bro. If you
I said, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Is it a big deal? Is it?
Dude, we could do another. Imagine we did another take where you went off camera and you came with this on top of your pants. It's like Superman on casual day.
Now the camera pans on and I have high heels on. I had them on since the time I joined here.
We watch a lot of your stuff online and I think we both had this question simultaneously. What are you watching?
Oh, shit.
That inspires you. And is it, because I watch a lot of what is now being classified as brain rot content, whether I choose to or not. But are you watching like stuff which wouldn't be classified as that, and that's inspiring you to do what you do?
Oh fuck, nothing is inspiring really.
Nothing is inspiring.
That's the state of the world today. But I also watch a lot of trash. I love trashy reality shows.
Okay.
I love watching people getting caught cheating in their relationships and shit. It's fucking amazing. By living vicariously. Look at what he did, baby.
That's so true.
What a sick bastard.
That's the main emotion of reality TV, to make you feel like you're better than the person you're watching.
What did I watch last? Fuck, I can't remember. I watched this has been driving me insane actually over the past few days. Is you'll sit down, you can Prime, Apple, Geo Hotstar, Netflix. 30 minutes scrolling on each of these apps and nothing to watch.
Yeah. Sometimes, you bookmark something and keep one day I'll watch this. Yeah, but you're not in the mood for that. That is, I need to really be in the zone for that. Just a casual watch while I'm going to eat.
It's not that there's nothing to watch, it's that there's just so much to go through. You're like,
Dude, it's for me, watching has become the other way, where like someone has told me to watch something. I will search for that and that will be in a platform and I'll go there. I like browsing in any of these platforms is just crazy.
Also, it's even worse when, because I don't know how you do it. I'll first Google that movie, right? And then over there, Google tells you, Apple
rupees.
TV. And you go there and some of the movies are like, this one you have to rent. Then that destroys me, dude. That roadblock, I'm like, I'm not renting.
The thing is with renting also, you suppose, I'm a big renter. You pay $120, you get access to it for 30 days. But we start watching the movie, within 2 days you have to finish it.
That's
true. So now I don't like it anymore.
Bro, the clock is ticking.
Forcing me to
You're at work, you're like, I have 1 hour left of that movie. I need to get on.
This is me after I rented it. I watched the movie. I'm like, maybe you feel like watching this movie. I think you should watch this movie.
Yeah.
Within today and tomorrow, you should watch this movie. Prime has some good horror stuff like hidden deep down.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know this because I'm fucking scrolling for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh wow, a film from 1992.
Congrats.
or
Welcome to
something.
the new catalog.
Fuck, bro.
Dude, my biggest pastime now, this is how sad it's become. Rather than watching content, is when they have the voice search. Something is wrong with my remote or something. The mic is off. I just voice search and it gives something fully different. And I do that for 10-15 minutes.
Oh,
I
that's-
do the wrong thing.
It's like
great.
roulette. You're playing roulette.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh, fuck, good movie.
on Hotstar, there was, or Amazon Prime, I was looking, there was a documentary on Maradona, the footballer. Not the
Oh.
other, not the other one. That's what we watched.
Not Maradona the singer.
The stand-up comic?
not that the politician.
Yeah.
And I was just like, maybe it's on Prime. I said Maradona and a show called Meri Dunya came
Oh,
up.
fuck.
Wow,
It's
hey,
like
close.
closest thing it could
Yeah,
find.
Nice.
And which is a great exercise. You can just keep doing that. On YouTube, I did Conan O'Brien coronavirus came out. This is real. It happened.
Discovering new content.
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
this.
And you
Great.
have to watch whatever it gives you. That's
Yeah.
the game. Whatever the first thing comes.
For me, that voice search thing, like I recently, like I've been using this TV and the speaker system for a year, and I use the voice. It never worked. I thought it was not working, but apparently the speaker has a mic, and that
Oh.
is what's catching everything. So
Oh, that you
now,
feel like such an idiot
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, I'm like,
hello.
Conan O'Brien.
You'll
Like,
go all
yeah,
the way.
The
what?
mic is there. In fact, you're blocking the sound to reach the mic.
And now I'm like, now I have to yell. Now like, yeah, Conan O'Brien.
Or now you're walking to the TV and like, Conan O'Brien. Oh, man.
But yeah, but that's what.
I also heard you're a big gamer. I didn't hear, I
Yeah.
saw.
That's
you
what I'm
keep
doing
talking
through the
about-
night.
Oh,
Mostly.
So you're
But you play all the games that like which has all the the Skyrim, the
Universe.
the thing with the orb
doesn't know the
and the
words.
light. If you get the
The
light and the
thing.
orb together, then the genie will come and that will give you two strike.
I haven't gotten into Skyrim actually. I just finished Death Stranding 1. As in,
Ah.
I finished it sometime back. I need to clean up, finish up some other shit. Bonkers game. But yeah, that's what I'm doing mostly through the night, playing games.
Nice.
And that's when I can only play games because there's so much of gore and killing and crazy shit. I can't have my child watching that in the
Nah.
daytime.
Yeah,
So you're all
these are
night.
all. I have so many excuses for being up
yeah.
in the night and reasons for why it works.
But you are talking about games in a way. I thought you were also a gamer.
No,
This is how
no.
I would talk about games. The thing and the
Yeah,
this
no,
and-
I'm not. See, the thing is that I just recently started playing like proper like story based games and all those things, and all the usuals I played, all your RDR and all those things.
What is that? I don't know.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, sorry, I
Uh,
know that.
And
Okay.
so the thing is, that
Amazing game.
it's a beautiful game. But like Hitman, so I got like I had like a tooth extraction couple of months back, and that time I couldn't go out to do mics. I couldn't do anything fun,
Sure.
right? I couldn't smoke. I couldn't do anything, right? So I was like, okay, I'll just like play a story based. So I downloaded Hitman, and I'm playing it like the worst way possible. I'm just running around killing. You're supposed to be an assassin.
Yeah, I
in
know.
Hitman.
Stealth, yeah.
I played the first
I'm
Hitman.
just climbing. yeah, just going in front of someone.
Blowing your cover within seconds.
And I played on easy mode. So like all the guys are like,
So it's
Huh?
forgiving. Yeah.
What?
Hey, wait, how dare you?
And you're supposed to hide the bodies. And
Yeah,
shit.
nothing. I just like keep shooting people and going around. So I'm not playing the game
Yeah,
as
you're playing it like GTA.
Yeah, I'm playing Hitman like GTA.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to play these games, which like I see him playing and all those things. But anytime, for me, I have a problem with science fiction in general. Like anytime someone says
yeah?
that, there's a planet where gravity is 10 times out of Earth, I'm like already like gone. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow. You just,
why?
You want your games to reflect real life.
Real life.
Exactly. Just two
Real.
people talking. It's like a podcast. Like, ask the next question.
like a talk-based game.
That's the core.
Even Cyberpunk also. Cyberpunk is a game I downloaded recently.
Oh,
because
it's a
it was
game?
free. It was free.
It's a whole genre.
This month it was free on
PlayStation.
PlayStation Plus. So I downloaded it, and like I was driving and all. I was like, oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And then after that, like something. So
Oh.
I opened one box and like some animal came out. I was like,
Yeah.
over.
Holy shit,
I've
bro.
never seen that happen.
No, in the back of the first level, he takes some contraband through a gate, right? And they take this one, and one animal comes out. I was like, yep,
One
I'm done.
animal. That's
done.
how he refers to it. One animal.
I don't want animals.
Dude, I was not a big sci-fi guy, but now I'm reading science fiction a lot. And
Yeah?
initially it was happening. I was like, bro, come on. What is this? You're making up some words and all.
Yeah.
But then you realize that's the whole thing.
That's
You
the whole
gotta
thing,
do
that's
it.
the whole
Like
point.
this is damn cool thing. Like once I got used to it, it is
Oh.
very cool. Like there's this in this book I'm reading. There's this guy. He's super rich, and in this universe,
Alternate universe.
how he's got like a 10-bedroom house,
Okay,
and
that's
this
real.
bedroom is here, and then every door is a portal to another planet. So he enters another room, it's another planet. So that he adjusts to gravity in every room he goes. The gravity is
Oh,
changing. This
wow.
gravity thing reminds. Isn't that a cool
That's
like
great.
idea?
I am hardcore into science fiction. If I am going through stuff and I'll go through the sci-fi catalog
You
first.
start there.
Have you seen Pantheon?
No,
Fuck, you must watch that.
that's
It's on Netflix.
Oh,
It's about AI coming to life and
oh.
uploading people into the cloud and shit.
Oh.
He's a
Stop. I need like real life. I like.
But AI, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I like movies where at the end it becomes like a black screen and then this happened.
Oh,
this
boy.
was a real life
yeah.
story
Yeah,
and all.
George. He married and then he
Yeah.
had 3 kids and one of the robots.
He still continues journalism to this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
What's your
Extreme,
favorite
yeah.
game of all time?
There's no favorite game of all time. I played so much of shit, but as of now, Death Stranding for me is like
This Death Stranding 2 has come out.
2
right
has
now.
come out. Yeah.
Wow.
This is that legendary game creator, or what?
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
It's less of it's a game, of course, it's a game, but it's more of an experience.
Yeah, that's what I always skip the cutscenes.
Bro, the end of Death Stranding 1 has 2 hours of cutscenes where the story is being explained, and then there's unskippable end credits.
You can switch off the PS.
No, you can't do it. You can't do anything.
the TV stops switching off.
I think there's about 12 or 14 minutes of end credits, not skippable. And I still loved all of it.
You watch all-
He had me by the throat.
But is it good? Death Stranding 1? It's like, I mean, it's same this.
You
what I
know
saw.
all the
Oh,
VFX
shit.
artists' names. and everything now.
It'll be some Indian will be there.
Yeah,
right, no?
Indian name.
Yeah, in Chennai, one studio they would have given it to.
But is it like the same thing where like one you get a green one and a blue one and then
No,
you
the thing with Death Stranding specifically, and this has been debated and discussed for like decades, almost a decade now, is a lot people who play it hate it. Some people hate it. Some people absolutely love it. When I first played it, I hated it.
Hmm.
I gave it 4 shots, and every single time I hated it, I said, "What the fuck is this, bro?" It's the weirdest thing you'll ever play. But then one day it just clicked, and I also
Yeah.
feel like a lot of games like that, you got to be in a certain frame of mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, this is true about just a lot of
Even
media.
art, even
Yeah.
art films and stuff.
music and like the stuff you immediately like. Often you tire of it because
Yeah.
it's too catchy or too easy. But
Same
then-
thing with RDR. This
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption. It's like the first half an hour or 1 hour of gameplay is probably the worst.
Hmm.
But like everyone just tells like this, bro, hold
It's the
on.
literally
Hold on,
learning
it
to
gets
walk
good.
again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just like
Red
travel
Dead
through
is
one snowy
something
mountain
else.
where this guy's telling you something.
Yeah.
And I'm just hating it. I'm like, dude, just like get me a car. Like you're no horse. But like once it just like
Yeah,
kicks
yeah.
in, it just
Dude,
And
I
we're
li-
also now used to like fucking scrolling, moving on to the next dopamine
Yeah.
hit, that we don't wait for something to like set in. And with Death Stranding and even like RDR, there's a lot. There's a couple. You got to put a couple of hours of your life into that before you then continue
yes,
further.
yes.
I have a friend who was like selling the idea of you should get into gaming, and he was using this thing of like gamers are now like people are recruited into Air Force and stuff like the
Fuck.
all that. They found that gamers are better at stuff like this, and also he's like, that what's the submersible that went down to see the
Ocean
Titanic?
Gate.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
Ocean
submarine,
Gate.
yeah.
The Titan.
It's called Ocean Gate. The Titan.
Yeah.
Titan submersible. He's like, that was controlled by
A Logitech controller. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but that's not you're not selling this to me well.
That's
right?
not
It's
a good
fake.
example. Yeah.
What a guy, dude. He went down with just that. Like,
yeah, but
that's
that is
that didn't fail.
No, it's like that is being used by US military also. These controllers,
That's
the
fucking
joysticks.
Because nothing demands reuse as much
Yeah,
as...
it's like very except for the PS5 controller, which gets that stick shift,
Yeah.
stick drift.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
at the bottom of the ocean and this thing is going like that?
That's a problem in the PS.
And
I
he's
know,
like,
I
blow
know.
into it, blow into it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, octopus! Ah! Man, sure. Bro, the moment I get into that submarine, I'm like, oh, a controller. I'll just come back. You guys, you go. You guys go.
It'll be funny that you crash the submersible. You're like, oh, I died. I'll try. Next time I'll do better. You're like, nah, this is the next time and this, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
people are
man,
fucking
fuck.
crazy.
So what we're trying to do here is a game called Small Talk Different Year, where it's like three guys in a similar situation.
We're a podcast.
In a podcast. But
Okay.
in a year from the past. All right. And
Yeah.
the year we've chosen is 1782. So we're going to just continue the conversation but
Yeah.
in 1782.
Yeah.
Starting with you.
Dine Studio
Time Studio.
Dine Studio
Oh.
is lovely. Thank thee for allowing me.
Man, you've
Yeah.
taken
You've
us
taken the
into such a
Victorian.
difficult
I'm
place.
not good with dates.
So now do we have to maintain this? The whole
No,
time?
but it's wonderful to see the East India Company is over here.
Yeah, the East India.
Yeah.
Dude, East India Company, I was thinking about them. They've been here for a while, but I think it's wrapping up. No, what do you guys think?
My French friend has been in a couple of fights. I saw him at sea,
Yeah.
and the boats were shooting at each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
The technology,
yeah.
the cannons nowadays, you can
yeah.
shoot like 20 feet and all.
Modern cannon. I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good because I was going to sell my chili. there.
Chili?
Chili. I
Oh,
have chili.
Spice.
Chili.
Uh-huh. Not the other chili, whatever. I don't know what.
You know,
the other
chili powder.
Chili powder.
Chili powder.
Oh.
I was going to the port.
Yeah.
That time they were like, oh my God, look at this. We are fighting with each other with modern
It's
technology.
crazy.
20 feet, you said.
20 feet.
20
And you
feet.
can load that gun within half an hour, it seems, nowadays.
What?
That's
Oh,
how quick
really?
it's become. You can,
Somebody asked me why those people are fighting, and I said, I don't know because there's no internet or anything. I'm not well informed.
internet.
So I just,
Say what?
I'm
There
just
is-
living.
What do you mean? There is
There's no,
internet.
no
There's internet.
system of like everybody sharing.
Yeah.
Brother, brethren.
Like if I wanted to tell my aunt in the other state
Yeah.
something, there's
Yeah.
no way.
Other kingdom,
Oh,
yeah.
that is what you mean by internet. I
Mm.
thought like my friend is a fisherman and
Yeah.
his net got
He's
tied up with
internet.
another one.
Yeah.
That is happening. It's a big
Yeah.
problem in this day and age, actually.
Yeah.
That's the only internet I know of. I don't know what you are
But
talking
it's fun, man. But,
But,
yesterday I went to. Did you watch the latest puppet show?
The puppet show.
The latest one.
They're in town.
You won't believe which puppet comes at the end.
Which one?
I was actually waiting for the which puppet show because I forgotten that we were doing this. So I was like, is there a real show happening? What the fuck is happening?
Hey, don't slip out of the bit.
I
man.
mean,
Yeah. It's this
Wow.
amazing puppet
Oh,
show.
yeah, you didn't tell which one. Which puppet?
No, the one which is happening in the market.
In the market?
In the market, the puppet show. Oh my God! It's too.
Look at me.
how do
man.
those things move by themselves?
I don't know.
It's incredible.
I know.
I didn't get a chance. You know why I didn't get a chance? I was planning to go with the wife and the kids.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah, but one of them has a problem with the teeth. So we had to
Uh-huh.
take him to the barber.
Oh,
Because, you know, like
Oh.
barbers remove teeth. in
Oh,
this
really?
day and age.
Yeah,
It's crazy
yeah.
how technology
yeah.
has-
Clearly, I haven't.
I feel like you do have internet. How are you getting this information? Exactly.
Man.
Actually, it's mad how the guy who fixes the teeth also gives you a haircut, man.
Yeah.
Things are
crazy.
different.
Yeah, yeah.
Any
But-
health issues? Anyone? No.
I know. I don't know. Just a couple of kids died.
Yeah.
But
How many are left?
12.
Oh, this is
12.
still in a good place.
But health issues in this time that we are in.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this-
getting way better.
Yeah, they don't last very long, the
Yeah.
health issues. My friend, he had
Huh.
a cold and then he died.
That's right. That's right.
There was no way to save him.
He got the deadly cold.
He could have died. That's
Oh,
fatal.
It's
really.
unbelievable, dude. My friend got a paper cut, and
Oh,
it was
no.
the end.
What is paper? What is that?
Sorry, are you from even more in the past?
I live in a small
You're an old
village.
soul.
We have no need for
Have
this.
you gone paperless?
Papper?
Are you in the future or the past? I can't tell right now. Papyrus you don't have.
Yeah.
Literally one of the
But yeah, man. It's
it's crazy. It's crazy they didn't invent antibiotics yet. So, you get a sickness, you go. My
Hmm.
grandfather is the longest living person in my family. He made it to ripe old age of 46.
46.
It's
Wow.
unbelievable. Can you imagine?
That's
My
insane.
God.
Can you imagine the life? Like just being born and then making it to 46.
Think about what all wisdom he has, man.
Think how much he has seen evolve.
Yeah.
Like when he was born, a ship to go from here to England used to take like 2 years.
Oh my, now it's like 1 year,
1 year
and 11 months.
Yeah, 11 months, dude. 1 month.
When he came back, I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
You
When he
don't
came
look
back,
like
I
him.
was-
He came back with some paper. That's when that technology
Yeah.
came
You
over.
should
here.
come over. We'll show you some paper.
Bro,
next
we
time
have
you
the
come
best
over.
paper.
I'll
bro.
come over. It might take a couple of months to get to where
Yeah,
you are,
please
but
come.
Where are you
I'll
put
do it.
up? Where are you? We are.
I don't know because I don't have. There's no way to tell really. I'm that side
Oh yeah, that's
in that area behind me.
yeah, that's right. That's
That's
right.
right.
Oh, okay. Just come here. I just renovated my house. It has a roof now.
I'll share my location with you, but you'd have to come with me there once.
Yeah, that's the only. It's crazy how
Yeah.
that's the only way to know a location in
Yeah.
this day and age. But I don't know over the my cousin who lives in the United States.
United States?
United
They
States
became-
of
what is that?
America. Sorry, lives in. They said they're becoming united. No,
They're becoming united?
wait, 1782, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
1776, but we won't get the
6
news
years.
fast.
Oh, sorry. No, he came over. No,
Oh, he
6
came-
years he took to reach us
Oh.
from America. 76
Wow.
he left. They got independence. He
What about the
came-
Native Americans?
Oh, they are thriving.
Yeah.
Doing great right now.
Dude,
for them.
I think they will
That's what they were told, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he came and he said there's some you know what's the rock star of the European scene right now?
Hmm.
This guy is a kid. He's brilliant on the piano. Mozart, his name is.
Oh.
I heard about him.
What a weird name
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mozart. Right?
for this time.
Yeah.
Just by one word he goes, bro. No one
No?
says his first name.
What's his
Wolfgang.
surname? What is his caste? Gotra?
Go through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have that. Right? Sorry. I think that's good. We did a pretty long. Thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate
Thank you, man.
it.
Thanks for having me. That was damn good fun.
I'm Shamik. This is Gautam. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you, guys.
Peace out.
See ya.